Here's Lopez. Soft touch off the glass. Lopez has got his first basket of the night.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
So it's the Thunder now. And that running around in constant motion, Clark, the big reason why the Blazers scored in bunches.
Yeah, it can wear teams out. I mean, ball movement, player movement are two of the hardest things to deal with as a defense. The NBA tracks how much a player moves in the game. And if you look at the top of that list, I was really amazed with the Portland players last year.
Russell Westbrook returning last season from a torn meniscus suffered in the first round, Steve, of the 2013 playoffs.
Yeah, and you know, the injury ended up requiring 3 different surgeries over an 8-month span, so a real scare for the Thunder. Fortunately, you know, he came back and looked fantastic in the playoffs, and so there's less concern now over Westbrook's long-term health.
The kick out to Matthews. Back to Lillard, just 5 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka. The Thunder have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Waiters passes to Westbrook, and that one's good. Westbrook's got his second basket of the night.
And Westbrook is a player not only known for his explosiveness, but also his durability. He hadn't missed a game due to injury ever, dating back to high school. But a freak accident, that collision with Patrick Beverley, really took it out of his hands in terms of his consecutive games played streak.
Here is Matthews, following the basket by Russell Westbrook. And he gets it to go.
Hey, there's no doubt about it. Lillard is a flat-out laser.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
And for Westbrook, the prognosis from his...
How about that basketball,
Wasn't that
man?
beautiful?
Wow.
Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Boy, smooth and graceful. How about the hang time? That's impressive.
Lopez dishes to Aldridge, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
Now they're trying to play fast and trying to put the defense on their heels.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Let's take a moment to look at the 2K leaderboard and see last year's high-scoring teams. In fourth, the Trailblazers. Fifth on the list, the Thunder.
Yeah, you love when you get these two teams together. Just an absolute shootout because they put up a ton of points last year.
Now here's Durant. 6 points for him. Westbrook kicks to Cantor. His first shot coming late, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
The mid-range jumper becomes a pretty high percentage shot for him when he has that kind of space.
That's a 2 from Lillard. Misses off the right iron.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Here's Westbrook. 7 points in the game. And that one is hammered home.
How did he get that one over the top of it? He's given up a lot of inches in that matchup, but you wouldn't know it after that throwdown.
Aldridge with a screen on Westbrook. Lillard the pass to Aldridge. No good off the pit.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Scott Brooks. He said the key to this matchup will be their ability to limit the quality looks close to the basket. When facing a team like this one, he said, you don't stand a chance giving up easy looks inside. Guys?
Thanks, Doris. Lillard misses.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. For Oklahoma City, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And this was an excellent free throw shooting team a year ago, guys. About 81% as a team.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Myers Leonard, he's checked in for Lopez. Joel Freeland comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And Steve Blake is subbed in for Damian Lillard. Waiters dishes to Durant. 6 to shoot. Back to Waiters. And it's Dion Waiters with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Great defense. He anticipated the play and got there first.
Yeah, I think he got there in time. Nice play.
For the Thunder, Singler comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Lamb in there for Waiters. Batum attacking. Leonard kicks to Batum. Good on the triple.
Well, I'm not necessarily a big fan of him shooting that shot, but they did give him the space.
Now Augustine. Durant sets a screen for Augustine. Fires for three. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant.
Thunder head coach Scott Brooks really consistent with his message. It's all about defensive commitment and trusting your teammates at that end of the floor.
There's the pick. Over in the corner, Batum. Left side, Batum. He dishes it to Matthews. On the wing, Batum. He kicks to Freeland. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
And while we have a moment, let's check out the breakdown for Nicholas Batum. Last year, getting it done. Averaged about 13 points a game last season, 7 rebounds and 5 assists. And you really can't find much fault with him as far as his performances lately.
Yeah, he's been very, very dependable, steady, doing pretty much everything they've asked of him.
Three for Matthews. And it's Matthews again missing. The Thunder leading by 5. Uncovered. Can't get it to go.
That's a tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to make.
And the pass to Blake. Feeds to Freeland. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Outside for Batum. Leonard with a screen on Singler. Batum attacking. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Batum's got 5 points so far.
You know, when the size advantage is that pronounced, I mean, that's exactly what you should do offensively in this situation. Take it strong to the middle.
Now here is Augustine. It's Durant on the wing. Lots of room. That's good from Augustine. The assist by Durant. Durant's got 3 assists in the game. So timeout called here, the first for Portland. They're getting their first look at the Thunder, their first game of the NBA's regular season.
Well, we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two teams last year. That was fun to watch.
And Portland making a change here. Aflalo's checked in. Now here's Aflalo. Outside Leonard. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Now you can see why the defense is willing to let him take that shot. That's really not his range.
Now here is Augustine, guarded by Blake. Augustine passes to Adams. Excellent D there from Aflalo. And they match up really well.
Kevin, they really do. Sometimes it comes down to the X factor when these two teams play. And really, it could go either way. They're that evenly matched.
Now here's Matthews. 6 points for him. Here's the screen. Aflalo dishes to Matthews. Puts it up. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Aflalo's got his first 2 points of the night. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
That's what I'd do. Make sure you get a couple of shots here to close this quarter.
And it's good. And the Thunder lead by 5.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
Here's Blake, guarded by Augustine. Blake kicks to Matthews. Kicks it out to Leonard. Another miss by Leonard. The Thunder leading by 5. Adams, the pass to Augustine.
Well, he didn't quit on the play. He defended the shot, contested it, and then got back straight to the glass.
Matthews, no one around him. A three-pointer off the mark. And that does it for the first quarter. Thunder lead by 5. From And now the second quarter just getting set to start. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Yeah, the defense has been terrific. They came out right from the beginning alert and focused, and they've been really good at that end of the floor.
And I think Coach has to be pleased with the effort, Steve.
So the Thunder 5 right now. They've got Kyle Singler. Dion Waiters is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Ibaka, and it's Cantor in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Marcus Aldridge last season making his 3rd straight All-Star appearance, and really a no-brainer when you consider how good this guy is. The Blazers were a surprise powerhouse in the West, and he certainly is every bit the franchise player.
Kaman a screen. Lillard with it. Cantor covering. And finished off by Kaman.
Boy, that's some physical basketball out there. I'm glad I'm not in the middle of that. A hard pick and an assault on the bucket.
Old school stuff there.
There was a lot to like on that play. And you hear a lot about Aldridge's offensive excellence, and rightfully so, but I think sometimes we overlook his defense, guys. I mean, he might be the best two-way power forward in the game.
Singler dishes to Westbrook. Here's Ibaka, and it's Portland with the rebound. Here's Lillard, kicks it to Aldridge, and it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. Clark, you talk about LaMarcus Aldridge defensive. 6'11", outstanding size and arm span for a power forward position.
Yeah, and you know, Kevin, we can't forget the fact that he's played center in the past, which helps him defensively as well. But he is most comfortable at power forward. Despite his height, he moves well laterally. Don't forget about his rebound. You know, last season, over 11 boards a game. That's some major glass
And Ibaka slams it in.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Lillard attacking. Serge Ibaka pulls it in. Ibaka's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He has not been on his game, and, you know, their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
Trailblazers trail by 7. Lillard left side. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Damian Lillard, drafted with the 6th pick back in 2011. That pick, guys, acquired from the Nets in an exchange for Gerald Wallace. Steve, I'd say a pretty good trade for the Blazers.
Yeah, well, remember the Nets were in win-now mode. They were trying to keep Darren Williams happy, so they felt like the trade for Wallace would do that. The Blazers, in turn, I mean, they were rebuilding, and so they found the perfect deal at the right time and ended up drafting the future Rookie of the Year.
Afflalo, that's good.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
The Thunder leading by 5. Outside Westbrook. He feeds it to Waiters. Back to Westbrook. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
And Lillard kicks to Kaman. The 3. And Damian Lillard, good for the 3. Lillard's got 7 points in the game.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Cantor with it, and Kaman picks him up defensively. Singler passes to Waiters. Lets a floater go. Trailblazers trail by 4. Three-pointer, Lillard. Second chance shot. Kaman trying to break free. And it's laid in by Aldridge. He's got 7.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
Westbrook dishes to Cantor. The shot no good. Great D that time from Batum.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They've been able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
Outside Westbrook, poked away and stolen by Lillard. by himself, rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play.